Hey, 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 Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Enderal. Forgotten Stories, and I need to eat something. That's a great way to start this episode, yeah? Alright, what do we have? Roasted poultry meat. Yeah, works for me. And where we are in Castle Del Galar. We're in the library where we need to be. We just need to figure out how to get to where we need to be, if you get what I mean. Alright. Empty wine bottle. Not exactly exciting there. Well, whoa!
What the? Saira!
Durual Ninto Jaronis. He who is patient always finds a way. I was starting to worry that you two little birdies would never part.
What the hell?
So it wasn't just my imagination.
Yes, you have been followed. Thanks for opening the gates, by the way. That saved us a lot of effort. Quite the feat, I must admit. Only that... Now look at that. You don't waste any time talking. I like that. Then I'll return the favor.
Kirash, what is this? Let me...
Okay.
Oh, you... bastard.
This, my little bird, is mentalism perfected. Because this time, someone was less willing to take risks and decided to send capable soldiers, rather than those idiots from Old Rationgrad. Now don't look so grumpy, sweetheart. You're up next. And I promise we'll have just as much fun with you as we'll have with her.
Who sent you?
The king of the fabled empire of Old Aranath, of course. Save yourself the stupid questions, dear. You won't get any answers. Take her, my friends. But careful, understood? I want her alive.
I'll see to that.
The stone, Saira. Find the stone and then run.
Just hold still, honey. You're only making it worse.
Shit. Alright, well.
Oh, get off me. Damn it, get off me.
Whoa! Okay.
No. Kirash, please, you're making a mistake.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Lambert. Can't you just make her shut up?
Okay.
Finally.
Shit. Fuck. Wait, one of these corpses have it. Well, so we'll try that again.
Just hold still.
Okay, since we know what we're dealing with now...
Buddy, you're only making it worse.
No, get off me. Damn it, get off me. No, Kira, please, you're making a mistake.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Lambert. Can't you just make her shut up? Finally.
That was a mistake.
I'm sure it was. And now...
Okay. Alright, what can we get rid of? Okay, the golden house. Alright, time to get rid of the 25s. Jeez, okay, that's a lot of the books. Whoop. Okay.
What the heck?
Didn't I tell you to? Or the name of his son?
What the hell's going on over there?
Oh no! No, 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 no!
Something slaughtering the Chileans. What the hell just happened? Oh, did she turn into the monster? And this place got wrecked. Yeah, this place got wrecked. And Kalia got naked. Okay, so the place is a bit warmer. Yeah, I guess that's the fire. You feel Kalia's pulse. It is slow but steady. Her skin feels strangely cold. Okay. Okay, where do we... Aha! So I guess we have to continue on. And And holy shnikes. Okay, in the sanctuary, we are now all by our little lonesomes. And... okay, there's that. And it is dark in here, so we're going to fix that too. There's a magical symbol here, in case you didn't hear that. And more books. And I hear some undead, too. And boy, was I not expecting that. Okay. I guess we'll need that key. And we're going to have about 5,000 copies of that key, it looks like. Yeah, that's fine. This place has not been cleaned in a... Oh.
And my, how you laughed. All of them ran inside, but you just stood outside in the rain and... I should have been there for you more, Starlet. So much more. But I will make up for it, I swear. Tomorrow. I will heal you. Once you and the stone are connected, you will be able to walk again. And this time, I will be a good father. And that's just for a start. The stone will change you, Maya. It will become a part of you. And it will give you power even the Lightborn can only dream of. The blind will see again if you so choose, and the mute will speak. You will succeed where I have failed, freeing mankind from all its misery.
I have a bad feeling about this all of a sudden.
Angel.
Oh, I suddenly have... By the gods, the girl herself should become the angel. I also have this weird feeling that we have already met the angel. My theory? She's lying naked by a fire. And this whole monster thing is just the... It's the stone protecting itself. And another key there in case you somehow don't loot. Well, anyway, successful fight means we save. It's been a few successful fights, and lots and lots of chaos. Well, I'm really not all that worried about the extra health because, well, we haven't exactly been fighting anything tough right now. Oh. Why is the... Oh, because it's above us. There it is. Don't know why I did that. Well, if you're really banged up, this is a good... that's a good bed to sleep in. It will heal you. Scientia Sinistra. Psionic Splinter, Tier 3. Make an enemy fall in a rage for 3 seconds. Psionic skill raises duration of effect. Higher tiers enable stronger enemies to be bound to this talent. Costs 1 memory point to learn. We'll grab it anyway. But I'm not spending a memory point on that, I don't think. Anything in the bowl? Nothing in the bowl. Okay, upstairs. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me I've been on the right path this entire time? What's in the wrong path? Not much. All right. There it is. Uh-oh. And an autosave. Well, so much for my theory, because... Oh, we got one left. And we're not done fighting. Okay, I hear it, but I don't see it. Okay, another magical symbol. Aha! Okay, there we go. We're gonna save. Okay.
How are you feeling, Starlet? Sorry for for the hard stone, but there's no other way. I know, and it might just tickle for a little, but not for long, I promise. Not too little, not too much. Maya, can you hear?
Maya, can you hear me? Okay, where's that sausage? There it is. It's our last bit of food. We're going to find a way to make some more shortly thereafter.
Daddy?
Oh my god, it worked.
Maya, you! Oh, my little starlet, you!
I feel dizzy, Daddy. And where's Mommy?
She is at home. You have been very ill, you know that? Very, very ill. But now... Maya, what's wrong?
It burns! Daddy,
Oh no.
Starlet, what's wrong? What?
What the
Poor little creature. You don't have the slightest idea how special you are, do you? Kalia.
I knew it! I was right. Oh my god, I was right. Kalia, the girl is her? Okay, so we've done everything we need to do. We need to get Kalia out of here. Like, now. What are you going to tell Kalia once she awakens? The truth that she is Dalgalar's daughter. She needs to know the truth!
I see.
I knew it. How are you holding up now that you know the truth?
How do you think I am? It changes nothing.
Why? Doesn't it help to know who you truly are?
Yeah, who am I? The failed experiment of a broken man. I'm not sure if that insight was really what I needed. Of course, it helps me to understand the creature inside me. It's a black stone, and it was my father who fused it with my mind. But in the end, all I'm left with are more questions. For example, whether this means that I must bury my hopes for banishing that creature once and for all, or the question of what this veiled woman's role is in all this. It must have been she who set me out in that village, even though she knew of the Blackstone's essence within me and how dangerous it made me. She seems to be the same one you encountered on the ship where your friend died, and the one who made those bandits flee into Old Dothulgrad. Who is she? What are her intentions? I just don't understand, Saira. I don't understand. Still, what burdens me the most is what happened in that library.
I only wish I could have been there in time.
Be thankful you weren't. If you knew how I felt when I killed those mercenaries, you would give me a wide berth, believe me. Such gratification, such ecstasy. I am disgusting. Saira, if you had been there, I would have slaughtered you just like the others. And that...
Whenever you say that, it feels as if you blame yourself for what you are. But it was your father who made you into that creature, not you.
I know, Sierra. Rationally, I do. But it doesn't change the fact that I feel repulsive.
Kiss her.
I will train harder, meditate more often, until I control every single one of my thoughts. That is the only way I will ever be able to fully control it. Now go and take that stone to the temple, Sierra. I need some time to myself.
Okay, so the quest is done, and where in the bloody hells are we? We're back in the Frostcliff Tavern. Oh, wow. Okay.
That's just how it is. Everything was better in the old days.
Okay, so... Well... And then we're going to have to hit up Yespar's quest. According to Lexil's notes, one of the stone are in possession of the noble family of the Dalvarics. Yes, Jespar's family. Does he know that? I should search for him in the Dancing Nomad. And that really explains an awful lot. Okay. We're at an inn. That means there should, keyword should, be a cooking fire somewhere. That's not it. Okay. Alright, we need to cook. Oh, and I'm a little overweight again. Lovely. Okay, 3 things should do us for now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make one more. Because I need to eat one of these now. I want to make sure I am good to go. Alright, so with that, we're going to eat the heaviest of the bunch. That's the roasted horse meat. And let's put all the other ingredients back, and that will lighten our load. Pretty song. Okay. So we need to get back to town.
Please, sit down.
All right, back in Ark. Finally. And we've got stuff to sell.
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books.
We got this guy.
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you around here before. Just take a look around and tell me if you... Oh, a bit of this and that.
All right, so I've got a fair
Feel
amount
free
of
to take a
pennies. I think before we do that...
look. What blessed?
we look at our character sheet here. We have 4 crafting points to play with. Okay, well, first things first. Alright, first things first, we're going to go to Floorhammer. We're going to buy a couple of handicraft books, expert level. And we're going to...
Hammers, daggers, swords. Looking for steel. Everything for the path-abiding soldier. Come again.
Alright, read those. And that gets us maxed out on expert level handicraft. Now, I'm going to go back towards our house, because we are near a very important place for
some shifts never end.
What we need, and that is the Golden Sickle. We're going to grab 2 Rhetorics books, and then we're going to start selling stuff. Well, after we read. No. Oh, wait. Oh, there he is. Blech.
Walk blade. Well, a bit of everything. Just look for yourself.
They're not cheap, but when you get to master level stuff, yeah, it's not supposed to be.
Est. Yes. Well, a bit of everything.
Now
just
we sell stuff.
Look for yourself.
And we could sell just about everything to them. Alright, everything else, we gotta keep one way or another. Yeah, I never did read that. We'll have to put up the rest of those. Alright, anything useless here? Yeah. Standard level boons. We can get rid of those. Eh, we can get rid of those now. Cheap spells probably just not going to really cut it. Okay. Aversions, I don't really care about. Though damage and paralysis, that's another matter all entirely. Okay, we can sell set pieces without issue. Now we still need to keep that. Alright, that'll do for now, and
blessed.
Even after all that, we ended up with more than we started, so that's a boon. We tapped him out. Alright, shouldn't take long to queue up here. Yep. Alright, we got more stuff to sell. Chicken crossing. Alright, everything else we got, like weapons and stuff, so we'll go back to Floorhammer. He should have more to buy. He should have more money because we bought some books from him.
Looking for steel. Everything for the path-abiding soldier.
Okay, we'll sell the bows. That's a fair amount of money right there. Alright, that'll do for now. I need to sort through my gear real quick. What I need to do... need to go through the disenchants and see what I can disenchant.
If it's clam and fish,
That's all I got, huh? Some extra big bonuses. Fine. What it means is I can sell those weapons.
Hammers, daggers, swords. Looking for steel. Everything for the path-abiding
Because if
soldier.
you forget, the weapon we got, the Voice of the Forgotten. It's not enchanted, so that does nice. And this weapon does more than those the silver weapons with the enchantments on them on top of it, so yeah, no point. Okay. Already have everything here from these, so... Okay, that lightens the load considerably, and now we have a fair amount of money. We still have more stuff to sell and stuff to put up. Alright. We need to actually get our... Well, we need to read that. Okay, we need to drop off some blueprints. All of those.
My sir.
That'll lighten the load a little bit. And there's a stash here. And we've got a lot of potions all of a sudden. We need to chip away a little bit here. Okay, we don't need that many. Health potions. Okay. Only useful for enchanting. You, for encumbrance potions, you want to tier them instead of stack them, because tiering will give you different strengths depending on what you need at that particular moment. Don't need that many invisibilities. Don't need that many ambrosias. Poisons are different because you can just chew right through those. Especially if you're suddenly desperate for damage. Wait a minute. I've got more food. Huh. Okay, we'll put the Scientia Sinistra back. And the learning books. Okay, we're gonna resort through our food real quick. Okay, called those. That's fine. Alright, that'll do us for now. We have a spot for all that. Not really worried about that. Oh, I forgot to do something. Okay. Okay, 170 pounds. Wow, that's a pretty nice staff that I'm never going to use.
Greetings. Sure, take a look.
How much you going to give me for that? Very nice. Alright, is there anything else I need? Okay. What I need to do is put up my smithing stuff. Okay, 152, huh? And the spare parts does add up. Alright, what else do we have that we need to lighten the load of? That's a few pounds worth of scrolls there. The potions do add up. Oh, we got enchantable. Those are not enchantables.
Hello.
Okay, we do have one enchantable though that I do want to put up, and that would be the Garb of the Keeper.
You just wait and see. Fucking sissy.
What the hell was that about? Okay. Put the Garb up. Oh, and the jewelry. But everything else we can sell.
Come to your Shanda.
Hungry for arcane secrets? I have books, scrolls, potions.
Uh-huh. No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Well, that did a hell of a job of lightening the load a bit. 140 pounds, that's a little more like it.
Yes?
Alright, now we're going to talk to her again.
Sure, take a look.
Alright, we need to blow our money here on 5 what's this? Learning books. Blech. We are now up to... Oh, hold on. Before I do that, let's not get carried away. Light magic is a 50. Mentalism is also... is at a 49. Oh! We're not there yet. Now, what are our other ones at? Okay. Heavy armor's at a 50, with a hell of a nice kicker there, and block is also at a 50.
Greetings. Sure, take a look.
So, we need to buy 1 mentalism adept. And okay, 3 expert light magics. Fine. That's 4. 1 more, and that would be mentalism. All right. Let's read all of our books. Oh no! Well, that's elementalism.
Walk. Sure, take a look.
Let's try that again. Mentalism adept. There we go. I'm such a doofus. Read that and then that.
Walk blessed.
Alright, now that we've spent all that, let's look at our mentalism is a 51 now, and our light magic is now a 53.
Hungry?
And how are we doing on funded? We've got pennies out the butt. Man, we made money on this. Alright, before this video's gotten ridiculously long, there's one last thing I want to do real quick. There's a house in the Noble Quarter. Kind of curious about. I've been curious about for quite a while now. And I want to see, well, if I don't have the funds, are we close? Huh, interesting. There's an ice claw in here.
Walk blessed, my sir. How can Sylvan and... Of course.
He's got crafting books. Don't say. Deed of the House of Larkseas. Noble's Quarters. I got the money. Dude. What happened? How do you want to name your house? There you go, Jarrock Manor.
Walk blessed, and don't forget your...
Well, even though I spent it all. Okay, so one last thing. Okay, to the Noble Quarters we go. All right.
Red and small.
And we got a... one thing I hate about fast traveling here is listening to that fool's dribble. Okay. Jarrock Manor is... okay. Is all the way down at the end.
Yes?
Oh. Let's go inside. And holy shnikes, this place is huge! A lot bigger than our little tiny place inside. The marketplace. Oh, well, hopefully those things will work better once we expand. Let's take a look upstairs. Okay, there's the bed. Well, nice to know we have a bed off the bat. Well, and another floor. Whoa. Alright, let's look at the expansions. By furnishing erudite. Just house names, show furnishing tutorial nothing. We need more pennies. So we can't really do much right now. So I guess we'll have to leave it here. Next time, we will furnish this place all the better. Alright, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Apologies for the long video here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. And also don't forget to click the bell icon. Set it to always notify so you have to guarantee you get them as they come in. This has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Enderal Forgotten Stories. I'll see you all next time.